Oh, hello there.
Greetings. Before we get started, we have a few things to say, don't we, sister?
Yes, sister, we do.
Please, no flash photography. It disrupts the actors.
A strobe light will be used during this performance. Patrons that may suffer from epilepsy and other visual light simulations, please take notice.
In case of emergency, please exit the way you came in. You may also exit to the curtains to my left and right.
Okay. So who are we and what are we doing out here? Friends call us the Bookworms. In fact, we run the used bookstore downstairs from Milo's apartment.
It's a wonderful store, chock full of facts, fictions, romance, mysteries, adventures.
We heard about this production, and we decided to come on down and offer a little help. Folks today forget that they aren't watching a screen.
This isn't a movie. These are real live people up here, and they're saying some pretty important stuff.
We don't want you to miss all the juicy nuggets in the Phantom Tollbooth.
Not at all.
So from time to time, we're going to speak up and remind you that one of the crazy characters you're about to meet is saying something that matters.
We're going to speak up and remind you that one of the crazy characters you're about to meet is saying something that matters.
Just like that. It's called reiterating.
Look it up.
And now, it's showtime. in a flash.
I know a girl who yawned and missed the whole summer vacation.
And what about the caveman who took a nap one afternoon and woke up to find himself completely alone? You see, while he was asleep, someone had invented the wheel, and everyone had moved to the suburbs.
And then, of course, there's Milo.
Taking away the moments that make up a dull day. Fritter and waste the hours in an offhand way. Picking around on a piece of ground in your hometown. Waiting for someone or something to show you the way.
Who never knows what to do with herself.
Not just sometimes, but always.
When she's in school, she wants to be out.
And when she's out, she wants to be in. Wherever she is, she wants to be somewhere else. And when she gets there, so what?
Everything is too much trouble or a waste of time.
Books, she's already read them. Games, boring. TV, dumb.
So what's left? Another long, boring afternoon. Unless she bothers to notice a very large package that happens to arrive today.
For Milo, who has plenty of time. That's true.
No. Well...
One genuine turnpike toll booth, easily assembled at home for use by those who have never traveled in lands beyond.
Beyond what?
This package contains the following items. One genuine turnpike toll booth to be erected according to directions. 3 precautionary signs to be used in a precautionary fashion. Assorted coins for paying tolls. One map strictly up to date showing how to get from here to there. One book of rules and traffic regulations which may not be bent or broken. Warning, results are not guaranteed. If not perfectly satisfied, your wasted time will be refunded.
Come off it! Who do you think you're kidding? What am I supposed to do with this?
Well, what else do I have to do?
Have your destination in mind.
Now, let's see. That's strange. I've never heard of any of these places before.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway.
Dictionopolis. That's a weird name. Might as well go there.
See what I mean? You never know how things are going to get started. But when you're bored, what you need more than anything is a rude awakening.
Welcome to Expectations. Information, predictions, and advice cheerfully offered. Park here and blow horn.
My! Welcome to the land of expectations. Expectations. We don't get many travelers here these days. We certainly don't get many travelers. Now, what can I do for you? I am the weatherman.
Is this the right road to Dictionopolis?
Well, now. I don't know of any wrong road to Dictionopolis. So if this road goes to Dictionopolis at all, it must be the right road. And if it doesn't, it must be the right road somewhere else. Because there are no wrong roads roads to anywhere. 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 Do you think it will rain?
I thought you were the weatherman.
Oh, no! I'm the weatherman, not the weatherman. After all, it's more important to know whether there'll be weather than what the weather will be.
It's more important to know whether there will be weather than what the weather will be. What kind of places expectations?
Good question, good question. Expectations is the place you must always go to before you get to where you are going. Of course, some people never go beyond expectations, but it's my job to hurry them along, whether they like it or not. Now, what else can I do for you?
I think I can find my own way.
Splendid, splendid. Whether or not you find your own way, you're bound to find some way. And if you happen to find my way, please return it. I lost it years ago. I imagine by now it must be quite rusty. You did say it was going to rain, didn't you? I'm so glad you made your own decision. I do so hate to make a mind about anything. Whether it's good or bad, up or down, rain or shine, expect everything.
Expect everything.
Expect everything.
I always say, and the unexpected never happens. Well, goodbye.
Out of expectations, but fast. Talking to a guy like that all day would get me nowhere for sure. Oh, now what? Now I really am getting nowhere. Hope I didn't take a wrong turn. I wonder where I am. You're in the doldrums.
Oh, yes, yes, me, doldrums.
What are the doldrums?
The doldrums, my friend, is where nothing ever happens and nothing ever changes. Allow me to introduce us. We are the Lethargarians at your service.
Very pleased to meet you. I think I'm lost. Can you help me?
Don't say think, it's against the law. No one's allowed to think in the doldrums.
Don't you have a rule book?
It's local ordinance
175389-J.
Ordinance 175389-J. It shall be unlawful, illegal, and unethical to think of thinking, surmise, presume, reason, speculate, or meditate while in the doldrums?
Ooh, synonyms.
Anyone breaking this law shall be severely punished. That's a ridiculous law. Everyone thinks.
We don't.
And most of the time, you don't. That's why you're here.
You weren't thinking and you weren't paying attention either.
People who don't pay attention often get stuck in the doldrums.
People who don't pay attention often get stuck in the doldrums.
face it, most of the time, you're just like us.
Stop that at once! Laughing is against the law. It's Local Ordinance 327643-W.
In the doldrums, laughter is frowned upon and smiling is only permitted on alternate Thursdays. Well, if you can't laugh or think, what can you do?
Anything, as long as it's nothing, and everything, as long as it isn't anything. There's lots to do. We have a very busy schedule.
At 8 o'clock, we wake up and then we spend from 8 to 9 daydreaming.
From 9 o'clock to 9:30, we take our early mid-morning naps.
From 9:30 to 10, we dawdle and delay.
From 10:30 to 11:30, we take our late early morning nap. From 11:30 to 12, we bide our time and then we eat our lunch.
From 12 to 1, we linger and loiter.
From 2 to 2:30, we take our early afternoon nap.
From 2:30 to 3:30, we plan for tomorrow what we could have done today.
From 3:30 to 4, we take our early late afternoon nap.
From 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, we loaf and lounge until dinner. From 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, we dilly-dally.
From 7 to 8, we take our early evening nap. And then for an hour before we go to bed, we waste time.
You see, it's quite strenuous doing nothing all day long. So once a week, we take a holiday and go nowhere.
Which is just where we were going when you came along. Would you care to join us?
That's where I seem to be going anyway. Tell me, does everyone in the doldrums do nothing?
Everyone but the terrible watchdog. He's always sniffing around to make sure nobody wastes time. A most unpleasant character.
The watchdog?
What are you doing here?
Nothing much. Just killing time.
Killing time? It's bad enough wasting time without killing it. What are you doing in the doldrums anyway? Don't you have anywhere to go?
Well, I think I was on my way to Dictionopolis. When I got stuck here, can you help me?
Help you? What? You've got to help yourself. Help yourself. I suppose you know why you got stuck.
I guess I just wasn't thinking.
Precisely. Now you're on your way.
I am?
Of course. Since you got here by not thinking, it seems reasonable that in order to get out, you must start thinking.
Start thinking.
Do you mind if I get in? I love automobile rides. Well,
All right. I'll try. Are we moving?
not yet. Keep thinking.
I'm thinking as hard as I can.
Well, think just a little harder than that. Come on, you can do it.
All right. I'm thinking of all the planets in the solar system, why water expands when it turns to ice, all the words that begin with Q, and we're moving.
Keep thinking.
How the steam engine works, how to bake a pie, the difference between Fahrenheit and centigrade.
Dictionopolis, here we come.
Hey, Watchdog, are you coming along?
You can call me Tuck and keep your eyes on the road.
What kind of place is Dictionopolis anyway?
It's where all the words in the world come from. It used to be a marvelous place. But ever since Rhyme and Reason left, it hasn't been the same.
Rhyme and Reason?
The two princesses. They used to settle all the arguments between their two brothers who rule over the land of wisdom. And they usually, you see, King Azaz is the king of Dictionopolis, and the math magician is the king of Digitopolis, and they both never see eye to eye on anything. It's the job of princesses, sweet Rhyme and pure Reason to solve the differences between the two kings. But then, one day, the kings had an argument to end all arguments.
you think, Azaz. People wouldn't even know what day of the week it is without numbers.
Yay, numbers!
Haven't you ever looked at a calendar? Face it, Azaz, it's numbers that count.
Don't be ridiculous. Let's hear it for words.
Yay, words!
Cast your vote for numbers.
Yay, numbers!
A, B, C's.
1, 2, 3.
Quiet! Rhyme and Reason are about to announce their decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, letters and numeral, fractions and punctuation marks, may I have your attention, please? After careful consideration of the problem set before us by King Azaz of Dictionopolis and the math magician of Digitopolis, we have come to the following conclusion. Words and numbers are of equal value. Words and numbers are of equal value? For in the cloak of knowledge, one is the warp. Ooh, the warp. And the other is the woof. Woof. It is no more important to count the sands than it is to name the stars. It is no more important to count the sands than it is to name the stars. Therefore, let both kingdoms, Dictionopolis and Digitopolis, live in peace.
Boo is what I say. Boo, bah, and hiss.
What good are these girls if they can't even settle an argument in anyone's favor? I think I have come to a decision of my own.
So have I. You are hereby banished from this land to the castle in the air. And as for you, keep out of my way.
And ever since then, there's been neither rhyme nor reason in this kingdom. Words are misused and numbers are mismanaged. And the argument between the two kings has divided everyone. And the true value of words and numbers has been forgotten. The true value of words and numbers has been forgotten. What a waste!
Why doesn't someone rescue the princesses and set everything straight again?
That is easier said than done. The castle in the air is very far from here, and the path which leads to it is guarded by ferocious demons. But hold on, here we are.
This is Dictionopolis, a happy kingdom, advantageously located near the foothills of confusion and caressed by the gentle breezes from the sea of knowledge. Today, by royal proclamation, is Market Day! Market Day! Have you come to buy or sell?
I beg your pardon?
Buy or sell, which is it? You must have come here for a reason.
Well,
Come now, if you don't have a reason, you must have an explanation or certainly an excuse.
No?
Very serious. You can't get in without a reason. Wait a minute. Maybe I have an old one that you can borrow. No! 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 This definitely will not do.
What's he looking for?
This is
Fine! Why not? That's a perfect excuse for almost anything. A bit used, perhaps, but still quite serviceable. There you go, ma'am. Now I can truly say, welcome to Dictionopolis.
can't believe it. Did you ever see so many words?
They're fine if you have something to say.
Excuse me, but, what are these?
These are for people who like to make up their own words. You can pick any assortment you like, or you could buy a special box complete with all the letters and a book of instructions. Taste an A. They're very good.
It's sweet.
I knew you'd like it. A is one of our best sellers. But all of them aren't that good, you know. Take Z, for instance. Whereas the I is Odyssey, and the X tastes like a trunk full of stale air. But most of them aren't bad at all. Try an I.
Cool. It's icy.
How about C for you? Crunchy everybody. Most people are too lazy to make up their own words. Now take it from me. Not only is it more fun, but it's delightful.
Oh.
Elating.
Ah.
And extremely useful.
Yes. But, isn't it difficult? I'm not very good at making words.
Perhaps I could be of some assistance. A-S-S-I-S-T-A-N-C-E. Don't be alarmed. A-L-A-R-M-E-D. I'm the spelling bee. I can spell anything. A-N-Y-T-H-I-N-G. Try me.
Can you spell goodbye?
Perhaps you're under the misapprehension. M-I-S-S-A-P-P-R-E-H-E-N-S-I-O-N. That I'm dangerous. And I can assure you that I'm quite peaceful. Now think of the most difficult word you can and now spell it.
How about curiosity?
How much time do I have?
Just 10 seconds. Count them off, talk.
C-U-R-I-O-S-I-T-Y. Correct!
Can you spell anything?
Just about. You see, years ago I was an ordinary bee, smelling flowers all day, occasionally taking up part-time work in people's bonnets. Then one day I realized that I never amount to anything without an education, so I decided that...
Balderdash! Let me repeat. Balderdash! Well, what have we here? Isn't someone going to introduce me to little girl?
Protect me! This is the humbug. You can't trust a word, he says.
Nonsense. Everyone can trust a humbug. As I was saying to the king the other day.
You've never met the king. Don't believe a thing he tells you.
Bosh, my girl. Pure bosh. The humbugs are an old and noble family, honorable to the core. Why, we fought in the Crusades with Richard the Lionhearted, crossed the Atlantic with Columbus, blazed trails with pioneers. History is full of humbugs.
A very pretty speech. S-P-E-E-C-H. Now why don't you just go away? I was advising the lass on the importance of proper spelling.
Bah! As soon as you learn to spell one word, they ask you to spell another. You can never catch up, so why bother? Take my advice, girl, and forget about it. As my great-great-great-grandfather George Washington humbug used to say.
You, sir, are an imposter. I am P-L-S-C-E-R. Who can't even spell his own name.
What? You dare doubt my word? The word of a humbug? The word of a humbug who has direct access to the ear of the king? And the king shall hear of this, I promise you.
Someone call for the king. You mentioned the monarch.
Speak of the sovereign.
Entreat the emperor.
Hail his highness.
Who are they?
The king's advisors, or in more formal terms, his cabinet.
Greetings. Salutations.
Welcome. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi?
By the order of Azaz the Unabridged, King of Dictionaries, Monarch of Letters, Emperor of Phrases, Sentences, and Miscellaneous Figures of Speech.
We offer offer you the hospitality of our kingdom,
Country, nation,
state,
commonwealth,
realm,
empire, palatinate,
principality.
Do all those words mean the same thing?
of course.
Certainly.
Precisely. Exactly.
Yes.
Then, why not just use one? Wouldn't that make a lot more sense?
Nonsense. Ridiculous.
Fantastic.
Absurd.
Bosh.
We're not interested in making sense. It's not our job. Besides, one word is as good as any other, so why not use them all?
Then you don't have to choose which one is right.
Besides, if one is right, then 10 are 10 times as right.
Obviously, you don't know who we are.
The Duke of Definition. The Minister of Meaning.
The Earl of Essence.
The Count of Connotation.
The Undersecretary of Understanding.
And we have come to invite you to the Royal Banquet. The banquet? That's quite an honor. A real H-O-N-O-R.
Don't be ridiculous. Everybody goes to the royal banquet these days.
True, everyone does go, but some people are invited and others simply push their way in where they aren't wanted.
What? How dare you? You buzzy little upstart, I'll show you who's not wanted.
You just watch it, I'm warning you. W-A-R-N-I-N-G, you.
The Unabridged is about to begin the royal banquet. All guests who do not appear promptly at the table will automatically lose their place.
My name is Milo, and this is Tom. Thank you for inviting us to your banquet, and I think your palace is beautiful.
Exquisite. Lovely. Handsome. Pretty.
Charming.
Silence! Now tell me, young lady, what can you do to entertain us? Sing songs, tell stories, juggle plates, do tumbling tricks? Which is it?
I can't do any of those things.
Oh, what an ordinary little girl. Can you do anything at all?
Anything?
Well, I can count to 1,000.
Never mention numbers here. Only use them when we absolutely have to. Now, why don't we change the subject and have something to eat? Since you are the guest of honor, you may choose the menu.
Me? Well, I'm not very hungry. Can we just have a light snack?
A light snack it shall be.
Not a very substantial meal. Maybe you can suggest something a little more filling.
Well, in that case, I think we ought to have a square meal.
Square meal it is. Time for speeches. You first.
Your Majesty, ladies and gentlemen.
That's quite enough. Mustn't talk all day.
But I just said
Roast turkey, mashed potatoes, vanilla ice cream.
Hamburgers, corn on the cob, chocolate pudding. Pudding. Lasagna, mashed potatoes, figs. Ham and cheese sandwich, tomato soup, and vanilla cupcakes. Potato soup, grilled cheese, and chocolate cake.
Roast potato, baked potato, sweet potato pie.
Pepperoni pizza, watermelon, and caramels.
More spaghetti, and spaghetti ice cream.
Biscuits smothered in peanut butter, kibbled soft with parmesan, and a grilled chicken. Pâté foie gras, soupe de l'oignon, salade ondine, et fromage et fruits, and demi-tasse. Though I can't say I think much of your choice.
Well, I didn't know I was going to have to eat my words.
Well, of course,
You didn't know that?
everybody here does. Your speech should have been in better taste.
Here, try some somersault and improve the flavor. Have a rigmarole or a ragamuffin. Perhaps you'd care for a synonym fun.
Why not wait for your just dessert?
Of course, dessert. We have something special prepared for you today. Freshly made at the Half Bakery.
The Half Bakery?
Well, of course, the Half Bakery. Where do you think all the half-baked ideas come from? Now, please don't interrupt. By royal command, the pastry chef.
What's a half-baked idea?
They're very tasty, but they don't always agree with you. Here's a good one.
The earth is flat.
People swallowed that one for years. The moon is made of green cheese. Now there's a half-baked idea.
And now for a few closing words. Attention! Have your attention! Loyal subjects and friends, once again on this gala occasion, we have...
Excuse me, but everyone's left.
Oh, I was hoping no one would notice. It happens every time.
They've gone to dinner, and as soon as I finish this last bite, I shall join them.
That's ridiculous! How can they eat dinner right after a banquet?
Scandalous! We'll put a stop to it at once. From now on, by royal command, everyone must eat dinner before the banquet.
But that's just as bad!
Or just as good. Things that are equally bad are also equally good.
Things that are equally bad are also equally good.
Try to look on the bright side of things.
I don't know which side of anything to look at. Everything's so confusing, and your words only make it worse.
How true, how true. There must be something we can do.
Pass a law.
We almost have as many laws as words.
Offer a reward. Send for help. Drive a bargain. Pull the switch. Lower the boom. Toe the line.
Why don't you let princesses rhyme and reason return?
Oh, how nice that would be, even if they were a bother at times. Things always went so well when they were here. But I'm afraid it can't be done.
Certainly not. Can't be done.
Why not?
Why not indeed?
Much too difficult.
Of course. Much too difficult.
You could if you really wanted to.
By all means, if you really wanted to, you could.
If you really wanted to, you could.
How?
Yeah, how?
Why, it's a simple task for a brave girl with a stout heart, a steadfast dog, and a serviceable small automobile.
Go on.
Well, all she would have to do is cross the dangerous, unknown countryside between here and Digitopolis, where she would have to persuade the Mathematician to release the princesses, which we know to be impossible because the Mathematician will never agree with us all about anything. Once achieving that, it's a simple matter of entering the mountains of ignorance, which from no one has ever returned alive. An effortless climb up a 2,000-foot stairway without railings in a high wind at night to the castle in the air. After a pleasant chat with the princesses, all that remains is a leisurely ride back down through those chaotic crags, where the frightening fiends have sworn to tear any intruder from limb to limb and devour them down to their bellies. And finally, after all of that, a triumphal parade. If, of course, there's anything left to parade, followed by hot chocolate and cookies for everyone.
I never realized it would be so simple.
It sounds dangerous to me.
And just who is supposed to make that journey?
I'm afraid there is one far more serious problem.
What's that?
I'm afraid I can't tell you until you return.
But wait a minute, I didn't.
Dictionopolis will always be grateful to you, my girl, and your dog.
No, just one moment, sire.
You will face many dangers on your journey, but fear not, for I will give you something for your protection. In this box are letters of the alphabet. With them, you can form all the words you will ever need to help you overcome the obstacles that may stand in your path.
Thanks a lot.
You will need a guide, of course. And since he knows the obstacles so well, the humbug has cheerfully volunteered to accompany you.
Now, see here,
You will find him dependable, brave, resourceful, and loyal.
Oh, Your Majesty.
I'm sure he'll be a great help.
I hope so. It looks like we're going to need it.
Good luck. Drive carefully.
It's something terrible. I just know it. Oh no, something dreadful is going to happen to us. I can feel it in my bones. Well, go on.
Go on what?
Go on and see who's making all that noise in there. We can't just ignore a creature like that.
Creature? What kind of creature? You think he's dangerous?
Go on, Milo. Knock on the door. We'll be, right behind you.
Well, okay. Maybe he can tell us how much further it is to Digitopolis.
Have you ever heard a whole set of dishes dropped from the ceiling onto a hard stone floor?
No!
clam yourself and hop up tonic. That's how people seem to want these days. Years ago, business was terrible, and all people wanted was pleasant sounds. But then, the cities were built, and suddenly there was a need for honking horns, screeching trains, clanging bells, and all the rest of those wonderfully unpleasant sounds we use so much of today. I've been working here ever since to keep my medicine in great demand. And all you have to do is take one spoonful every day, and you'll never have to hear another beautiful sound again. Here, try some.
If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not.
I don't want to be cured of beautiful noises.
Besides, there's no such sickness as a lack of noise.
Very true. And that's what makes it so difficult to cure.
So difficult to cure.
Very well, if you want to go all through life suffering from a noise deficiency, I'll just give it to Din for his lunch.
Huh?
That was good, Master! I thought you'd never let me out. It was really cramped in there.
This is my assistant, the awful Din! Please excuse his appearance, for he really doesn't have any.
What's a din?
You mean you've never heard of the awful Din? When you're playing in your room and making a great amount of noise. Do they tell you to stop?
That awful din!
And when the neighbors are playing the radio too loud at night, what? You wish they'd turn down.
That awful din.
And when the street on your block is closed due to a repair and the drills are working all day, what do they all complain of?
The dreadful row.
The dreadful row was my grandfather. He perished in the great silence epidemic of 1712. I certainly can't understand why you don't like noise. Why? I heard an explosion last week that was so lovely. I groaned with appreciation for 2 days.
He's right, you know. Noise is the most valuable thing in the world.
King Azaz says words are.
But nonsense! Why, when a baby wants food, how does he act?
He screamed.
And when a racing car wants gas,
It hurts.
and when the dawn of a new day begins.
It breaks.
See how simple it is? Isn't it time for us to go now?
Where to? Maybe we're going the same way.
I doubt it. We're going in our collection rounds. Once a day, I travel throughout the kingdom and collect all the wonderfully, horribly, beautifully unpleasant noises I can find and bring them back to the doctor to use in his medicine.
Wait. Where are you going?
To Digitopolis.
Digitopolis. There are a number of ways of getting there. As long as you're good at following directions, just take a look at the sign in the fork in the road. But why you never want to go there, I'll never know.
We want to talk to the math magician.
About the release of the princess's Rhyme and Reason.
Oh, Rhyme and Reason. I remember them. Very nice ladies. But they're too quiet for my taste. Oh, in fact, I've been meaning to bring them something Jim brought home by mistake that I have absolutely no use for. Look, here it is. Or maybe you'd like it for yourself.
Oh, what is it?
The sound of laughter. It's so unpleasant to hear. It's almost unbearable. All the giggles and snickers and happy shouts of joy.
All those giggles and snickers and happy shouts of joy.
I don't know what Tim was thinking about when he collected them, but here, take them to the princesses or keep them for yourself. I don't care. Anyway, time to move on now. Goodbye and
Hey, but wait! You didn't tell us the parking lot! Wait!
Oh, it's too late. He can't hear a thing.
I could use a fork of my own at the moment, and a knife and a spoon to go with it. all of a sudden I'm feeling very hungry.
Me too. But it's no use thinking about it. There won't be anything to eat until we reach Digitopolis.
Well, the sooner the better, than I say.
Did you hear something? Look! The fork in the road and a signpost to Digitopolis. Digitopolis. 5 miles.
1,600 rods.
8,800 yards.
26,440 feet.
316,800 inches.
2,600. Oh, wait a second. Oh, 633,600 half inches.
And then some.
Let's travel by miles. It's shorter.
Let's travel by, half inches. It's quicker.
But which road should we take? It must make a difference.
Do you think so?
I'm not sure, but...
He could be right. On the other hand, he could also be wrong. Does it make a difference or not?
Yeah.
What?
What's a dodecahedron?
Well, see for yourself. A dodecahedron is a mathematical shape with 12 faces. I usually use one at a time. It says wear and tear. And what are you called?
Milo.
Oh, that's an odd name. And you only have one face?
Is that bad?
Oh, you'll soon wear it out, using it for everything. Is everyone one face called Milo?
Oh no. Some are called Billy, or Jeffrey, or Sally, or Lisa, or lots of other things.
How confusing. Here, everything is called exactly what it is. The triangles are called triangles, the circles are called circles, and even the same numbers have the same name. Wait, can you imagine what would happen if we named all the twos Billy, or Jeffrey, or Sally, or Lisa, or lots of other things? You would have to say Robert plus John equals 4. And if all the 4s were named Albert, things would be hopeless.
I've never thought about it that way.
Then I suggest we begin at once. For in Digitopolis, everything is quite precise.
Well then, maybe you can help us decide which road we should take.
By all means, there's nothing to it. Now, in a small car carrying 3 people at 30 miles an hour first heading along the road 5 miles long at 11:35 in the morning, that's the same time as 3 people who have been traveling in a normal automobile at 20 miles an hour for 15 minutes on another road exactly twice as long as half the distance at the other, while a dog, a bug, and a girl travel equal distance at the same time. At the same time, in equal distance on a third road, you get it off over. Then, which order is first, and which one is the best way to go?
17.
I don't know. But
You'll have to do better than that.
I'm not very good at problems.
What a shame. Why, they're so very useful. Did you know that if a beaver 2 feet long with its tail a foot and a half long, it goes down 12 feet high and 6 feet wide in just 2 days? All you need is Bill's golden tail. It's 68 feet turtle with a 51-foot tail.
Where could you ever find a beaver that big?
I don't know. But if you did, you certainly know to do them.
That's crazy.
Oh, that may be true. But as long as the answer is right, who cares if the question is wrong?
As long as the answer is right, who cares if the question is wrong?
Wait. All 3 roads arrive at the same
time at the same place.
Correct. And I'll take you there myself. Now, you see how important problems are? If you hadn't done this one correctly, you might have gone the wrong way.
But if all 3 roads arrive at the same place at the same time, then aren't they all the right road?
Certainly not. They're all the wrong way. Just because you have a choice doesn't mean any of them has to be right.
Just because you have a choice doesn't mean that any of them have to be right.
That's the way to digital, and we'll be there any moment. In fact, we're here. Welcome to the land of numbers.
Is this the place where numbers are made?
It doesn't look very inviting.
Oh, they're not made. You have to dig for them. Don't you know anything at all about numbers?
Well, I never really thought they were very important.
Not important?
goodness.
Could you have T for 2 without the 2? Or 3 blind mice without the 3? How could you ever sail the 7 seas without the 7?
Oh, I meant was...
Yes, you had high hopes. How did you ever know how high they were? And did you know that narrow escapes covered different bricks? How did you ever travel the whole wide world without knowing how long it was? How could you do something at all times without knowing how long the last was? Oh, why numbers are the most beautiful and valuable thing in the world?
Numbers are the most beautiful and valuable things in the world.
Follow me and I'll show you. Come along. I can't wait for you all day. Take these.
Where are we going?
We're here. This is the number mine. Right this way, please. Watch your step.
Whose mine is it?
By the 4,827,659 hairs on my head, it's mine.
It's a lovely mine. Really, it is.
The biggest number mine in the kingdom.
Are there any precious stones in it?
Precious stones? By the 8,247,312 threads in my robe, I'll say there are. Look here.
But that's a 5.
Exactly. As valuable a jewel as you'll find anywhere. Look at some of the others.
We dig them and polish them right here and then send them all over the world. Marvelous, aren't they?
Marvelous.
They're beautiful. So this is where they're made. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry about that. We use the broken ones for fractions.
delicious.
Perhaps you care for something to eat?
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Please, have another portion. Don't stop now. Oh, come on, no need to be bashful.
You know something? Each one I eat makes me a little hungrier than I was before.
Do have some more.
I think I'm starving.
Me too. I ate so much.
Yes, it was delicious, wasn't it? It's the specialty of the kingdom. Subtraction stew.
I have more of an appetite than when I began.
Certainly, what did you expect? The more you eat, the hungrier you get. Everyone knows that.
They do? Then how do they get enough?
Enough? Here in Digitopolis, we have our meals when we're full, and we eat until we're hungry. That way, when you have nothing at all, you have more than enough. It's a very economical system. You must have been stuffed to have eaten so much.
It's completely logical. The more you want, the less you get. And the less you get, the more you have.
The more you want, the less you get. And the less you get, the more you have.
Simple arithmetic. That's all. Now look. Suppose you have something and added nothing to it. What would you have?
The same.
Splendid. Now, suppose you have something and added less than nothing to it. What would you have then?
Starvation? Oh, I'm so hungry.
Now, it's not as bad as all that. In a few hours, you'll be nice and full again, just in time for dinner.
But I only eat when I'm hungry.
What a curious idea. The next thing you'll have us believe is that you only sleep when you're tired.
Where did everyone go?
Oh, they're still in the mine. I often find the best way to get from one place to another is to erase everything and start again. Please, make yourself at home.
Do you always travel that way?
No, indeed. Most of the time, I take the shortest distance between 2 points. And of course, if I have to be in several places at once... I simply multiply.
What? How did you do that?
There's nothing to it when you have a magic staff.
That's nothing but a big pencil.
True enough. But once you learn to use it, there's no end to what you can do.
Once you learn to use it, there's no end to what you can do.
Can you make things disappear?
Just step a little closer and watch this. 4 plus 9 minus 2 times 16 plus 1 equals 3 times 6 minus 67 plus 8 times 2 minus 3 plus 26 minus 1 minus 34 plus 3 minus 7 plus 2 minus 5 equals...
17.
It all comes to 0.
Precisely! Now, is there anything else you'd like to see?
Can you show me the biggest number there is?
Why, I'd be delighted. We keep it right here. You took 4 minutes to dig it out.
No. That's not what I meant. Can you show me the longest number there is?
Sure. Here it is. It took 3 cards to carry here.
No. That's not what I meant either.
Wait. Oh, I think what you would like to see is the number of greatest possible magnitude.
Yes.
Well, why didn't you say so?
What's the greatest number you can think of?
9,999,999,999,999.
Very good. Now add 1 to it. Now add 1 again. Now add 1 again. Now add 1 again.
But wait, can I stop?
Never! Because the number you want is always at least 1 more than the number you have.
The number you want is always at least 1 more than the number you have.
And it's so large that if you started saying it yesterday, you wouldn't finish it tomorrow.
Oh, where could you ever find a number so big?
In the same place, you'll find the smallest number there is. And you know what that is?
The smallest number. Let's see. 1/1,000,000?
Almost. Now, all you have to do is divide that in half. And then divide that in half. And then divide that in half. And then divide that.
Does that ever stop?
How can it? When you can always take half of what you have and divide it in half again. Look, you see that line?
You mean the long one? Out there.
That's it. Now, if you just follow that line forever, and when you reach the end, turn left, you'll find the land of infinity. That's where the tallest, the shortest, the biggest, the smallest, and the most and the least of everything are kept.
But how can you follow anything forever? You know, I get the feeling everything in Digitopolis is very difficult.
But on the other hand, I think you'll find that the only thing you can do easily is be wrong, and that's hardly worth the effort.
But, well, what bothers me is, why is it when things are correct, they don't always seem right?
How true. It's been that way ever since rhyme and reason were banished. And it's all because that stubborn wretch is Oz. It's all his fault.
But maybe if you discussed it with him?
He's just too unreasonable. Why, just last month, I sent him a letter, which he never even had the courtesy to answer. See for yourself.
But, maybe he doesn't understand numbers?
Nonsense!
Nonsense!
Everybody understands numbers. No matter what language you speak, they all mean the same thing. A 7 is a 7 everywhere in the world.
A 7 is a 7 everywhere in the world.
Everyone is so sensitive about what he knows best.
With your permission, sir, we'd like to rescue Rhyme and Reason.
Has Azaz agreed to it?
Yes, sir.
Then I don't! Ever since they've been banished, we've never agreed on anything, and we never will.
Never.
Never! And unless you can prove otherwise, you have my permission to go.
So with whatever Azaz agrees, you disagree.
Correct?
And whatever Azaz disagrees, you agree.
Also correct?
So then each of you agrees that he will disagree whatever the other agrees with. And if you both disagree with the same thing, aren't you really in agreement?
I've been tricked!
And now, may we go?
It's a long and dangerous journey. Long before you find them, the demons will know you're there. Watch out for them!
Watch out for them.
Because if you ever come face to face, it's too late. There's one more obstacle that is far more serious.
What's that?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that until you return.
Oh.
But maybe I can give you something that will help you out. Here is your own magic staff. Use it well and there's nothing it can't do for you.
Use it well, and there's nothing it can't do for you.
Are you sure you can't tell us what the serious obstacle is?
Only once you return. Now, the dodecahedron will escort you to the road that leads you to the castle in the air. Farewell, my friends, and good luck. Good luck to you, because you're going to need it.
Well, they're on their way.
So I see. Well, what is it?
I was just wondering myself, your numbership, what is the serious obstacle you were telling them about?
You mean you really don't know?
worried sick, I must confess. I wonder if they'll have success. All the others have tried in vain and were never seen nor heard again.
Now, rhyme. There is no need to be so pessimistic. Milo, Talk, and Humbug have just as much a chance of succeeding as they do failing.
But the demons are so deadly smart, they'll stuff your brain and fill your heart with petty thoughts and selfish dreams and trap you with their nasty schemes.
Now, rhyme. Be reasonable, won't you? And calm down. You always talk in couplets when you get nervous. Milo has learned a lot from her journey, and I think she's a match for the demons, and that she soon might be knocking at our door. Now come on, cheer up, won't you?
I'll try.
This is the land of ignorance. It's so dark, I can hardly see a thing. Maybe we should wait until morning.
Ah, there'll be morning for you soon enough.
I don't think you understand. We're looking for a place to spend the night.
It's not yours to spend.
That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
You see,
dollars a cent, it's still not yours to spend.
but I don't mean.
Of course you mean. Anyone who'd spend a night that doesn't belong to them is very mean.
Must you interrupt like that?
Naturally, it's my job. I take the words right out of your mouth. Haven't we met before? I'm the ever-present blood snatcher.
Are you a demon?
I'm afraid not. I've tried, but the best I can manage to be is a nuisance. And I don't have time to waste with you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Hey, stop! Don't leave! I want to ask you some questions! Wait!
Wait. 27 pounds. Bye-bye.
Well, he was no help.
Perhaps I could be of some assistance. Hello, little girl. And how's the faithful dog? And who is this handsome creature?
What a pleasant surprise to meet someone so nice in a place like this.
But before I help you out, I wonder if you could spare me a little of your time and help me with a few small jobs.
Why, certainly.
Gladly.
We'd be happy to.
Splendid, for there are just 3 tasks. First, I would like you to move this pile of sand from here to here.
Okay.
But I'm afraid that all I have are these tiny tweezers.
What?
Second, I would like you to empty this well and fill this other. But I have no bucket, so you will have to use this eyedropper.
I just don't know how.
And finally, I must have a hole in this cliff. And here is the needle to dig it.
Pure bosh. Oh.
You know something? I've been working steadily for a long time now, and I don't feel the least bit tired or hungry. I feel like I could go on the same way forever.
Maybe you will.
Well, I wish you would tell us how long it would take.
Wait a second. Why don't you use your magic staff and find out?
Pardon me, ma'am, but but it's going to take 837 years to complete these tasks.
Is that so? What a shame. Well, then you'd better get on with them.
But it hardly seems worthwhile.
Worthwhile? Of course they're not worthwhile. I would never ask you to do anything that was worthwhile.
Oh, then why bother?
Because, my friends, what could be more important than doing unimportant things?
What could be more important than doing unimportant things?
If you stop to do enough of them, you'll never get where you're going.
Oh no! You must be
Correct. I, the terrible Trivium, demon of petty tasks and worthless jobs, ogre of wasted effort and monster of habit. Don't try and leave. There's so much to do, and you still have 837 years to go on the first job.
Why do unimportant things?
Think of all the trouble it saves if you spend all your time doing only the easy and useless jobs. You'll never have time to worry about the important ones, which are so difficult. Now do come and stay with me. We'll have such fun together. There are things to fill and things to empty, things to take away and things to bring back, things to pick up and things to put down. Run! Run! This way! This way! Over here!
I think we lost him.
Look out! But he said up!
Well, I hope you expect to get anywhere by listening to me.
We're in a deep pit. We'll never get out of here.
That is quite an excellent evaluation of the situation.
Then why did you help us at all?
Oh, I'll do as much for anybody. Bad advice is my specialty. I am the demon of insincerity. I do not mean what I say.
You don't mean what you say?
I don't mean what I am.
You don't mean what you are?
And I don't mean what I do.
You don't mean what you do?
Then why don't you go away and leave us alone?
Now, there's no need to get angry. You're a very clever girl, and I have complete confidence in you. You can certainly climb out of the pit. Come on, try.
I'm not listening to a word you say. You're just telling me what you think I like to hear and not what's important.
Well, that's the way I feel about it.
That's the way I feel about it. We'll manage by ourselves without any unnecessary advice from you.
Well, all right for you. Most people listen to what I have to say, but if that's the way I feel, then I'll just go home.
And don't ever come back. Well, I guess we showed him, didn't we?
You know, this place is a lot more dangerous than I ever imagined.
Wait! Oh, I think I've figured a way out. Come here. Okay, so I'll do that. Okay, we'll grab this fruit. So smart. I need to figure this out. Okay, we're going to see in this test
Break!
Okay, oh, too early. Okay, no, let's do it.
Break!
Okay, hop on my back. Now you, humbug, on top of Milo. And hook your umbrella onto that tree over there and hold on.
Watch it now. Ow, be careful, my back. Easy. Oh, this is so difficult. Aren't we finished yet? quick!
Okay, I'll leave for a while. Follow me, and you'll stay out of trouble.
Okay. Oh, slow down, slow down.
Can't we slow down a little? Something tells me we better reach the castle in the air as soon as possible, and not stop for a single moment to rest.
Wait, what is it, Tom? Did you see something?
No, oh gosh, just keep walking and don't look back.
You did see something.
What is it? Another demon?
Oh God, no, not just what I'm afraid. If you want to see what I'm talking about, oh gosh, then just look back.
Good grief! How many there are? The overbearing know-it-all, the gross exaggeration, the horrible haunting hindsight, and look over there! The triple demon of compromise! Hurry up, you two! Let's get out of here! Must you be so slow about everything?
There it is! The castle in the air!
They're gaining!
But there it is!
I see it! I see it!
Wait.
Be very careful.
Well, humbug, talk nuts, Milo.
Splendid! Splendid! I haven't had a in ages. What do you want our names for? We're sort of in a hurry.
Oh, this won't take long. I'm the official census taker, and I must have some information before I take your census. Now, if you'll just tell me when you were born, where you were born, why were you born, how old you are now, how old you were then, how old you been a little while.
I wish you'd hurry up. At this rate, the demons will be here before we know it.
Your mother's name, your father's name, where you live, how long you've lived there, the schools you've attended, the schools you have not attended.
I'm getting writer's cramp!
Wait. I smell something very evil. It's getting stronger every second. May we go now?
Just as soon as you tell me your height, your weight, the amount of books you've read this year.
The amount of books you read this year. I, for one, have read 44 this month.
I read 50.
We have to go.
All right. I'll give you the short form. Destination.
But we have to.
Destination.
The castle in the air.
Stop! I'm sure you'd rather see what I have to show you. A circus of your very own. And wouldn't you enjoy this wonderful smell? I know this is something you'll enjoy here. There we are. Now just sit back and let the demons catch up to you.
There was no circus.
There were no smells.
The applause is gone!
The applause is gone! I warned you I was the census taker. I'll fill your sense of your sense of purpose, your sense of duty, destroy your sense of proportion. And but for one thing, you'll be helpless yet.
What's that?
As long as you have the sound of laughter, I cannot take your sense of humor. That horrible sense of humor.
Here they come! Let's get out of here!
Look out! Just keep going straight. Just keep going straight.
demons are close behind!
Please, just leave right away!
We're ready anytime you are.
Now, if you'll just come out. But wait a minute.
Oh, God. There's no door. How am I supposed to rescue you from the castle in the air if there's no way to get in or out?
Hurry up, Milo! They're gaining on us!
Take your time, Milo, and think about it.
All right, just give me a second or two.
I think I feel sick.
I've got it! Where's that package of presents? Here it is. Now, let's see. No. Definitely not. Here we go. ENTRANCE. Entrance. Now, let's see. PUSH. Push. Here we go.
Oh, it's too late! They're coming up and there's no other way down!
Unless, well, time flies, doesn't it?
Time flies, doesn't it?
Quite often! Hold on, everyone, and I'll take you down.
Can you carry us all?
We'll soon find out. Ready or not, here we go!
I'm exhausted! I can't run another step!
We can't stop now!
Milo, look up there!
Don't worry, Milo. We'll take over now. Those demons may not know it, but their days are numbered.
Charge! CHARGE! Charge!
Well done. Fine job. Good work. Congratulations.
Cheers.
Henceforth and forthwith, let it be known by one and all that rhyme and reason reign once again in the land of wisdom. And furthermore, the girl named Milo, the dog named Tuck, and the insect hereby referred to as the humbug, are hereby declared to be heroes of the realm.
But we never could have done it without a lot of help. That may be true, but you had the courage to try. You had the courage to try. And what you can do is often a matter of what you will do.
That's why there was one very important thing about your quest that we couldn't discuss until you returned.
I remember. What was it?
Very simple. It was impossible. Completely impossible.
Do you mean? Oh, I think I need to sit down.
Yes, exactly. But if we told you then you might not have gone. And as you discovered, many things are possible, just as long as you don't know they're impossible.
Many things are possible just as long as you don't know they're impossible.
I think I understand.
I'm afraid it's time to go now. And we must say goodbye
To everyone, can't you two come with me?
I'd like to, old girl, but I've arranged for A lecture tour which should keep me occupied for years.
They too need a watchdog here. Well, okay then.
Oh, bah.
We all spent so much time together. I know I'm going to miss you. I guess we would have reached you a lot sooner if I hadn't made so many mistakes.
You must never feel badly about making mistakes, Milo. As long as you take the trouble to learn from them, very often you learn more by being wrong for the right reasons than you do by being right for the wrong ones.
You learn more by being wrong for the right reasons than you do by being right for the wrong ones.
But there's so much to learn.
And it's not just learning that's important. It's learning what to do with what you learn and why you learn things that matters.
It's learning what to do with what you learn and learning why you learn things that matters.
I think I know what you mean, Princess. At least I hope I do. Well, goodbye. 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 I'll be back someday. I will. Anyway, I'll try.
And remember, words, 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 and numbers. Now don't tell me if they words are as important as numbers. Is that so? Well, I'll have you know.
Oh, I hope they don't start all over again, because I don't think I'll have time in the near future to help them out.
Someone mentioned time.
Oh, I must have been gone for an awful long time. I wonder what time it is. 5 o'clock. I wonder what day it is. It's still today! I've only been gone for an hour!
An hour.